Hi, everyone. This is going to be a little bit different because I don't usually do promoted videos, but this tool is actually useful. And someone in the last Tuesday live asked, is there a bulk photo editor? And the only one that we could think of, I looked up the pricing. If you have more than one Etsy shop, it's a little much. But this one, the owner contacted me and he said he's been designing this and would I look at it? And it's $2 a month. Okay. And if you want to edit text in Etsy bulk, there's a bulk editor in the bulk editing section in the listing. So I will put another video about that up at the end of this one, but this tool is called Ivlista. It's just for Etsy at this point, but they are going to integrate Shopify, it says. And this is a promoted video, so just be aware of that. But I'm not an affiliate. I'm not getting paid if you sign up for it. And you know, it's $2. So don't be cheap. And they have a free trial. Oh my God. So you can take the free trial, but then pay them the $2. Because come on, seriously. All right, let's go into this and I'm going to show you the tool and I'm going to show you what I do. And I'm going to edit a few listings in my digital shop. All right, this is the tool. Like I said, it's called Ivlista. It's up here at the top. And at this point, it says it's integrates with Etsy support, and Shopify is coming soon. So if you have a Shopify website and an Etsy shop, you could use this for both as soon as they get that functionality. At this point, it's ready for Etsy. So I'm going to show you that with my Etsy shop. And there's a 30-day free trial. You can cancel anytime. There's a little demo video here, and it basically is just to do photos. So that's what it's for. And that's all you need, because like I said, Etsy has a bulk editing tool for text and descriptions and titles and tags already. It's in the listings editor. So again, I'll put the video for that up, but this one lets you go in and move photos in and out of the listings, and it just will save you a lot of time. The pricing plan, I scrolled down and it's $2. Okay, like I said, $2 a month. There's a 30-day free trial. Are you kidding me? So like, look, you guys, if you do sign up for the 30-day free trial, just pay them the $2 when the time comes. It's totally worth it. Don't be a cheap person. I won't even say what I would think about that, but yeah, don't be cheap. Pay the $2. It's totally worth it. But let's go to the dashboard and I'm going to show you that. I have this set up to connect to my digital shop, and I'm going to do a little bit of editing just to show you how it works, but it's pretty straightforward. It does default to all. So if you have a lot of things that are expired, you need to pay attention to that. So I'm just going to put that to active, and then it has everything that's active up here. And you have the sections. You can do it by section. You can just choose all the listings here. I think you can see over on the right side of the screen that it's going to say edit 243 listings. So now I've chosen everything in my shop. Okay, I don't want to edit every single thing. So what I'm going to do is search for SEO, because I just want to add a picture to the keyword list. Now that says 60. So I have 60 keyword lists. That's a lot. I didn't know I had that many. And I do want to add a couple of photos to those. So we're going to click on edit 60 listings, and that's going to take us into the editor. And basically you can add, delete, or replace. It's not that complicated. You can figure this out. All right. So if you're thinking, oh, I can't figure this out, you can figure it out. All right. So when you add an image, it puts it in the last slot. And then if you do want to move it around, you can do that on Etsy, but why? You can replace things. So let's say that I want to replace this one. And this is what I do want to replace, because it says 46,000 sales in 3 Etsy shops, and I have 49,000 now. So I do want to replace that. So I'm going to change this to replace, and we're going to change the second photo. And I know that this is the second photo on all of them. I just make copies. I don't change the whole listing. So I know that this is the second one. So I'm going to replace the second photo, and I'm going to put this one in. I made this one just for this slide. And now it says 49,000. And I'm going to, there's a little button up here that says apply changes. So I'm going to click apply changes. It's publishing the edits to my store, and it's going to change all of those photos from the one that says 46,000 sales to the one that says 49,000 sales. And then we'll be able to go over and check to make sure that it worked, but it should work because I've been messing with this and it just integrates with your shop. Right now it's syncing the shop again. And you do have to wait while these apps sync because everything has changed, right? So it's going to sync it. But let's go over to the shop itself. Let's go back to the listings, and I'm going to refresh this. I don't trust that Etsy's going to update everything. And let's just click on this to see if it's updated. It says 49,000. Okay, so it has the new photo on there, and I'm just going to assume that they're all right, because if it did it to one, then it's done it to all of them. So that's good. Let's go back to Ivlista. Basically, that's all you have to do to switch a photo out. Now, if you've got photos in different places, you're going to have to pay attention to that. But let's add a photo at the end, because there is something that you can probably do to help, to help your shop a little bit now. And that's just to tell people to favorite your items. So I'm going to, again, choose all of them. We're going to edit all 60 listings. And this time I'm just going to leave this here and I'm going to say add image. And I want to put this little one that I've made that says favorite this item. Okay. And it also tells people to favorite the shop. Now this is going to put this at the end of all the listings. And if I wanted to, I could go into Etsy and move them around, but it doesn't matter. Apply changes. And like I said, let's say that I wanted to put this in the second slot. Let's say that. So I would just replace the second photo with this one. And then I could go back in and upload the new second photo again. And that would put it at the end. So you're going to have to kind of mess with this a little bit, but now it says it's there and it's going to sync the shop. And let's go back over here and go back to the listings and we will check to make sure that that's there. And there it is. Okay, so now that's been added to all of the listings. That's good. That's actually something that you can do. It will help. Okay, so all right there. So that is basically replacing and adding. I don't know if I want to delete anything. The dollhouse wallpaper, I was going to look at this. So we're going to choose all of these and edit the 10 listings. I don't really need to remove anything, but if you do want to remove something, you can replace it. Well, I guess you can delete. Okay, so it's delete if you're going to remove anything. And you just tell it which picture you want to delete. But this is something that you might want to do on an individual listing basis instead of doing a whole bunch of them, unless you know that every picture is right in the same spot. But what I want to do, I'm just going to add some more pictures to this. So I'm going to add image, and you do this one at a time, I think. So I'm going to open that, apply changes, because I didn't put these pictures in before. And now I want to put them in to make sure that they're all there. Okay, so that's there, refreshing shop. And we're going to go back to dollhouse wallpaper. And I'm just going to keep doing this until I have the pictures that I want in there. You know, I do want to add, I think I want to add that favorite thing. So I'm going to add this one, and then I could add these two. I would just have to go back. I'm not going to force you guys to sit here and watch me do that. I am going to apply the changes there, and it's going to sync it. And then we'll go over to Etsy and see if it has actually done that. Applying updates. Okay, so that says it did. And now it's going to sync it with the shop. And in the meantime, we can go over here and check to see, and we're just going to check to see if it's there. So both of the pictures that I've added are there, and that was a lot easier than having to do it individually. So this is a quick way to bulk edit your photos. And like I said, it's $2. All right. So this is so worth it, and it's going to make that easier. And you, like I said, you can use the bulk editor on Etsy for the text and that kind of thing. So I'm not going to worry about that. Go ahead and try it out. Sign up. It has a 30-day free trial. But seriously, if you complain about cheap customers, you should just go ahead and pay them the $2 at the end so that you're not a cheap customer, because it's $2. All right. So that's all. If you have any questions, post them here. I'm not an affiliate for this, but this is a promoted video. So go ahead and give it a try. I'll put the links in the description. Leave me any questions and I will talk to you later.